Hi, welcome to Birding with Kenny. I'm Kenny Carter. I'm a student of ornithology at Southern Oregon University, and today we're in the iconic Lithia Park in Ashland, Oregon. Later, we're going to head to the SOU Science Building to check out some preserved specimens, and then tomorrow morning we're going to go out to the forest to do some more birding.
Lithia Park is the largest park in Ashland, and it's known for its size and beauty, named after the lithium oxide in the creek that flows through it. It's a wonderful place for birding. Ducks sleep with their heads on their back, with their beaks nestled in their back feathers, and one leg up to conserve heat and rest their necks. Here's a Steller's jay, one of the local corvids.
These are oak galls, Gall Wasps. I think they're called Gall Wasps. Lay their eggs inside these trees, and they release an enzyme that causes this kind of rapid tumorous growth. And then the wasp is safe inside of it, the wasp larva, and they can eat it to get out.
These colorful characters are called wood ducks. Wood ducks are unique among ducks in more ways than just their plumage. They nest in trees rather than on the ground, hence the name, and survive almost entirely on acorns during the fall and winter.
We can hang out here at this pond for a while.
Ashland is home to rafters of wild turkeys. Male turkeys, also called gobblers, have long strips of flesh on their beaks called snoods, and fleshy growths at the base of their neck called caruncles. Gobblers are bold and brash, while the hens tend to remain more mysterious. Here's an Anna's hummingbird. Hummingbirds can flap their wings up to 15 times per second, hovering from flower to flower, slurping nectar. For this episode, we have been granted access to the SOU Science Building Vertebrate Biology Lab, where they keep preserved specimens to get a closer look at some birds.
Here we are in the SOU Science Building. This is the room where they keep all the wildlife specimens. Here is a pygmy owl. It's the smallest owl in Oregon. And here is a horned grebe. Grebes are notable and different from ducks in that they don't have a tail. Let's check out what else we can find. Earlier we saw an Anna's hummingbird. Here's a preserved one. They're extremely small, weighing only 2 to 4 grams. Here we have a wood duck. Wood ducks are really unique ducks, not just in how they're colored, which is very pretty, but also in that during the fall and winter they survive almost entirely on acorns. A unique part of duck ID is these feathers on the inside of their wing. You won't see it while they're landed, but while flying you can see these brightly colored feathers. These are speculum feathers. Steller's jays are corvids, which makes them related to crows and ravens. They're identifiable by the black crest on their head, which you can't really see on this specimen, their black heads, and their dark blue bodies. Here we have a bird skeleton of an unidentified species. I'm going to use it to show you a few unique parts of bird anatomy. There's many unique aspects of the bird skeleton, one of which is its torso. Its torso is very box-like and rigid because the spine along its torso is completely fused and unmoving. There's also this large protrusion coming out from the sternum. This protrusion is called the carina, and it is where the flight muscles attach to. The skull has this circle in the eye. That is called the sclerotic ring, and it is used to support the eye since it isn't spherical.
The next morning, we found ourselves at the Jackson Wellspring to record some bird calls in the early morning. Sometimes birds are confused by the creations of man. That's it for this episode. We'll leave you with the sounds of bird calls in the early morning. Thanks for watching Birding with Kenny. Happy birding.